Episode 7, The Legacy of the Lion Queen. Years passed, and the fires of war began to fade. The name Nzinga carried across kingdoms, whispered with respect, spoken with pride. She had become a symbol of defiance, a living legend among her people. Age came to her slowly, like the setting of the sun. Her hair had turned silver, but her eyes still burned with fire. Even as time marked her face, her spirit remained unbroken. She was no longer the fierce warrior of the battlefield, but the wise queen who ruled with both strength and compassion. Under her rule, Matamba flourished. The markets bustled with trade, warriors became protectors, and the drums of the kingdom no longer called for war, but for celebration. Nzinga opened her court to men and women alike, giving voice to those long silenced. To her people, she was more than a queen, she was a mother of their freedom. She would often walk among her people, speaking with children, blessing newborns, and telling tales of the battles that shaped their land. "Do not let fear rule your heart," she would say. "Even the smallest flame can defy the darkest night." Her words became the creed of a new generation. One morning, she stood by the same river where she once vowed to make her legacy strength. The waters were calm now, reflecting the golden sunrise. For a long moment, she watched her reflection ripple, as if seeing the many lives she had lived, the warrior, the sister, the queen, the savior. When she returned to her palace, her warriors bowed in silence. The Iron Queen had grown frail, but her spirit filled the air around her. She looked upon them one last time and smiled. "Remember," she whispered, "our chains were broken because we refused to kneel." Days later, the queen closed her eyes for the final time. The drums of Matamba beat through the night, not in mourning but in triumph. They celebrated a life that had changed the course of their history. The flames from the royal courtyard rose to the heavens, carrying her spirit to the ancestors. Generations later, her story lived on, in the rhythm of the drums, in the courage of her daughters, and in the freedom of her people. Children learned her name before they could even speak, and her statue stood high above the city she built with her will. She did not bow, they said. She made the world bow to her. And so, Queen Nzinga of Ndongo and Matamba became eternal, the Lion Queen, whose roar still echoes to the heart of Africa. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you won't miss the next episode.